Yes, subscribe. You always dey watch we program them, but you not subscribe yet to the channel. All wetin you get for do, press this red subscribe button and then you come over here and press this bell. To the bell option, press this one with all. E don done. E no get for cost you anything. When you do this, na sign for show say you dey support we for make we do more. Thank you for we don help we for share this program. Yeah, God bless you. Human capital development without food na the table. Na better thing? You don't ever hear them say empty bag dey timap? Or you no ever know say person wey no get thing and belly for it, wey dem can say hungry man. Na person wey always dey vex, wey dem can say angry man? Let make am fine. Then say hungry man na angry man. You aware of that? If you get your pikin na house, morning 10 am, you know the guy eat for it. Afternoon, you know the gam. Night, you know the gam. But always, you dey talk about how you go get fine motoka tomorrow, how you go this, how you go that. The pikin go take you like serious daddy? Well, I think say na the big question in this where we dey ask inside the program today. This na your normal program where we call Weird. My name na Sembe Pierre, the freedom fighter. Plenty time, the caretaker don dey talk about different things them, wey can make plenty people them can surprise, including himself, as it can shock with certain things them wey he dey read. So we dey ask, this man na the master of his speech, or dem can force am for read wetin dey write for am. As recent as yesterday, wey he do in virtual meeting with Sierra Leoneans them na USA, e surprise we with just one simple mistake and not able for know usa e dey na in speech. When it come to all of them things they also, follow we can rub much inside am serious one. But don't forget to drop a comment down na the comment section, like the program as you come inside so, and then do ya not forget for share. Yeah? If you're new to this channel, 90% of what we dey deal with get for do with the government and waiting and they do where we feel say not correct. 10% get for do with the opposition and other sects or things them. So if you get interest in all of them things they are, do ya hit the subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell. So anytime where we come with a fresh edition of your program, Weird, you go able forget them and not miss out at all. Plenty things them don't happen from just yesterday where I come out na and come back today. Bokutin don't really happen. Well, we go begin go inside them things then day, small one for make we able forget things them done. Because you know say we dey all time from break am to you things them where people always want for you. But first, I think say we need for go inside this difficult moment, this time what we call angry. Well, we begin with some social media commentators them, some celebrities them yesterday where they all they cry, and we ask a very big question: if they want them, where we for say we didn't look up to them, for let we say Sisi, you bobo dey or bra, you bobo dey then they cry, waiting we when are the bobo for do. Well, we dey continue with that as one other person will be don't be in camp, but we dey continue with another part of him as he explain wetin make him decide for comot na salon, wetin make he decide not for live inside in country and decide for live na other person country wey na Ghana. Let we listen to this one when we come back just now with an analysis onto that.
Nation too will get to not to like. Nation too will get to not to like now we they manipulate and whatever. this was purely developed by the World Bank and the IMF, and then developed this tool here. So all we need for do, we input the information, and it gives us the
we get some small issue with regards to that particular clip there. We get small issue with that particular clip there. So what we do, let me come back. It's another attempt for bring and come to you back. Let me make another attempt for bring and come to you back, because we really want for you understand or get exactly within the inside that particular thing there. Okay, we take another shot.
I'm in Ghana. I live in Ghana. I've been living in Ghana since 2012. I do not live in Sierra Leone. I have not lived in Sierra Leone since the year 2010. A lot of people don't know that, but it don't pass over 10 years. Wait, I'm not tapping a salon. If you see me in a salon, now walk, carry me, go. It is not that I live there. I don't live in Sierra Leone, please. For the last 10 years, 9 years, this year, next year they make me 10 years in Ghana. Not to salon a tap. No, Augustine, these are the facts. These are the facts. Sierra Leone is for rich people. Sierra Leone is for rich people. Okay? Sierra Leone is for rich people. It's a country where it's for rich people. And by rich, I mean people who are rich or people who have government job. It is for them. You know, I can't afford it. Like, to be really honest with you, I cannot afford to maintain my lifestyle that I have in Ghana in Sierra Leone. I can't financially afford it. Those who can, if you can afford it, it's lovely when you are wealthy. I can't afford it. It's really that simple. I can't afford it. I don't have, you know, money for 2 generators. Nobody gives me, you know, fuel every week for my car. And, you know, if I had a government job, like, I understand when people leave and go back to Sierra Leone and go work for government, because government work, high-level government work na salon, it is like the sweetest job you could ever have. I know when people leave the diaspora, they're always like, I'm making all these sacrifices. I used to earn 6 figures, 600, this 100 in America, and they can't take this low paying government work in a salon. I'm making so much sacrifices. Is a lie. Is a lie. Whatever job they're doing in Sierra Leone that they left overseas to come do, the job na salon, high level government job in Sierra Leone. I don't need to talk about that low level. I'm talking about the high level. When I depart in self and I call you, say come. Those jobs, those are the jobs. If you have one of those jobs, you are made in your life. You don't have stress for lights. You don't have stress for what? You don't have stress for anything. Because we, the people, pay the tax, the consolidated fund will finance it for you. Everywhere, AC to AC, you not even sweat. If I had those kinds of jobs, you can see me in Sierra Leone. I will be in my Prado, okay? In my AC, my windows up, like everywhere, place to place. I will do it. But this one, when I'm self-serve. We must go book down on the highway to Kabakwe. There is no AAA to call. You just have to wait and like try to fix the tire. I have seen things. Exhaust go for down on the way to Kabbalah. Nobody to call. You are just there by yourself. Suffering. I suffer. So I said to myself, I can't continue to suffer like this, please. I was not made to suffer. I can't do this. When one day in the future, far away, I can afford this kind of lifestyle in this place, maybe I'll call. But right now, I can't afford it. It's too high. You know, can't afford it. It's not easy. I just can't afford it. I just had to give up on that idea of, you know, Sierra Leone being my home base. I think it's a great place to do projects. I think there are lots of business opportunities that people need, business opportunities. But for me, I'd rather live close to Sierra Leone. It's easier for me to leave Nia 2 hours by plane than to be inside. We'll do it inside. We'll do it inside. No, inside. Like I said, the only people for whom it is fine are people who are very, very wealthy or people who have high post-government jobs. Because, even the Lunge experience different for them. Even when they go Lunge different. So when you and me go Lunge, it's a completely different thing. All seem different. It's like so sweet. It's so sweet when you get government work. High level government work. Or even member of parliament. It's so sweet. Now that kind of opportunity, now I understand why it makes no one go inside politics. Because it is so sweet up there. It is so sweet. You just see life different, experience life different. You're like, so this kind of life there, this life exists. Anyways, I've hung out with you enough. I just wanted to kind of remind everybody to really not be so serious, to relax. Nothing is that serious for you to not be happy. We'll not talk about happiness, but for you to not find the lighter side of things, the joke in things, the silver lining, for you to not laugh and just like joke on Facebook. Because you see guys some boku. It adds for like they see posts that we go make a I used to all the time on Facebook. Now you go nothing. It's okay. I want to laugh. Make me laugh. Be making funny jokes. Make them. Let us laugh. What is it?
Alright, so basically we decide for being this light something come to you for start a program, for let you see how serious the situation don't talk. For let you know how serious people actually they see the thing. So the question now, if people where we feel say they them placed in a better way in the society, in a better position in the society, they always cry, what much more about that ordinary man where then they employ him, they left in house every morning, they pay in transport, they pay in house rent, and as well they fend lunch for himself and breakfast where they go for go work, but at the end of the month, in order to get anything we then call salary. We don't see this thing that happen. People don't depend this frustration all until they don't sick, they don't die. Because better, they don't say anything better. They don't say any light at the end of the tunnel. So the thing now, whose side will they go? Whose side will they head for? It's obvious that this is the main reason we make plenty people they go inside politics right now. As you don't hear it from Vicky Remo. This is now one of the things that we make people they run for going inside politics. Because then feel say, now only when you go inside politics or when you linger to the power, now the only time you're able for make them now life. This now the way how the politicians then don't make we the see the way how the country for go. Because the politicians them they discourage the private sector for develop. We of course know say government's not able to provide job for everybody. If jobs dey, the food na the table go dey. But when you talk about food na the table, you go hear the Minister of Finance go come and say, they don't increase salary, they don't this. But how you go compare the two? When you compare the amount of, the kind of way our price don't go up in the market, compared to the 600,000 euros where they pay 1 grain person for month. And if they pay for month, you go say tell go thinking. But when they go get for all and back for like 1 year, 6 months, they not pay them. You still imagine how life could get for talent for them kind of people in there? It's very, very difficult. Okay, let's bring to you another thing. As we talk about the way how Vicky Remo especially come out and touch on this issue, say, plenty people they're glad for going inside governments because they get fuel, they get light, they get food, they get wardrobe allowance, they get per diem, anything where they do, now government. And government, now we the people where they pay, where they work, we pay with tax, where they go buy in a market, then pull a market due. Now in there they use for getting people there. Well, e not tap there. Well, it just tell like for say, Vicky Remo just don't do something again. This particular thing, if you fortunate for watch we program yesterday, you go see say the kind way how Vicky Remo been sit down, e wear one waiting and call hot pants, where some other people then go say gym pecs. Now I wear, but we decide for zoom am up today. And that particular way they how it been sit down, they do in Facebook presentation, don't make hands off our girls don't paralyze. Although Vicky Remo not to hands off our girls, not to girl. But waiting at the try for reach. With this kind of thing where it then see some of the minister them make one minister not able for control himself, it go on the rampage. And waiting they do, it begin for send message to Vicky Remo. This name here, begin to send message continuously to Vicky, send them. This not exactly. Vicky decide for one this person, but at the same time, it protect them for let it be conscious say enough for do them kind of thing there so again. Not all because you see something as a man, you feel say you for go and touch. Yeah? Not all eats where you smell, you for taste. Some eats and again find sense but not poison. So now one in short again. Look at this conversation. It begin the conversation from somewhere else. Let's go back and find them, yeah? Let's go somewhere and find them. Yeah? Look at it. This is not the conversation then. After where Vicky released the video, now he begin the conversation. He say, you just too much for me to stand. Like I am a dash F admirer of you, Vicky. Okay? So this is not the conversation where it's screenshot. Let get them all. This basically they try for show you certain things them of them kind of people there. Yeah, it exactly show you. Look at the old thing where Vicky Remo post now in Twitter page. Look what it say. It say nothing upsets me more than when a Sierra Leonean man who is being paid from my taxes uses their work hours to shoot their shots at me. It's Monday, sir. Monday, do your work for day. Do your F, you know what they mean? Work. FTF and WTF, you know what it mean? You understand, eh? So basically, it give them warning. You understand? Because for Monday, when this man supposed for the work, now then they na social media, they watch different pages them for see who's sexy girl within at the page where you go talk to. So if see Vicky Remo sit down one kind of way, instead of not able for control emotion, it go on the attack. And then Vicky Remo just decide for waiting now. Yeah, a call him 310. So based on this, so the woman basically they come out, although it they in that kind of way, a young woman, yeah, although it they try for addressing the way get for with national concern and why it decide for left, this man he not even think of all them thing in day, he not hear all of them things in day, all waiting he see. Now waiting the lady way. And as he see waiting the lady way, he want for see waiting the under waiting the lady way. It don't so much draw the picture of the lady, so much that it don't funny himself and then they go on the rampage. But Vicky, next year big, now for release for real we see. Some of them people allow begin they ask them, waiting the hands of our girls therefore. Yeah? Or now for their underage no. But sometimes they can this thing can tell we, you man. Now this can make some of them man there they go do my man daddy business with them, small picking them. As they see scat pass, they don't torment. As they see la papas, they don't torment. Not to so it's supposed for day. Imagine if not to somebody like this, let's say underage somebody, he go use all kind of thing in your own power for full am and pull am for him people them. So I will tell you thank you and I'm not going to tell you too much thank you because you keep the identity of this particular person. At least now then people are so we go need for the name and shame one thing. Okay? So if you just can. If you just can, please continue for share the program and leave a comment down. And then please don't forget for like the particular program, okay? We move. And then we go to another thing. Something happen, yeah, along something happen really in a Kabbalah. when I see some people them they share that particular thing, they thank you to only one that we forward and to we, and then we self be able to go and see certain thing them we feel say and not nice because the one that we feel say now for them for the rush in that emergency line for save we then can they per one kind way, you know. Sometimes we can talk about government, but again we say self we get problem. Imagine governments give you work, then you know all the work fine. Then now this they can say want you not get you know want. No watch this video quick with this ambulance driver as it drink so much that it go and misbehave na road for get accident. Now thank God he not kill nobody. This happen na Kabbalah.
Come. Now in this, now in chak one, come.
No for chak one. For keep there.
Now in chak one, now in chak one day so they pa ambulance, government ambulance, now in chak one day so one go kill we. Don't bang mutka, don't scatter mutka. Beyond repairs, now in this, now the driver this. But car now bush you go bang we, then he don't lost control. Chak one, don't even know it.
Where is
Yes, sir.
Who sign na government hospital ya charge? Who's hospital ya charge? Kono to that na boss.
Alright, sir.
Oda?
No, they see a body. A body.
Huh?
Connect at
Alright, so this one, nine then say na chakilolo. It don't poto. Imagine big man like this. Yeah, another think now of how in family good get for day. And you don't take chak, make glory. You know say you na emergency driver. By no way, you code of conduct, you code of practice, no way no day where you for drink official hours. And because you're an emergency driver standby, you get for day at attention at every point in time. They're not saying not drink at your leisure time, but again not drink till you reach to this kind of level. Even when you know the work, because they can call you at any time. But this now, it is official on official duty. He check so much that he want go kill other people them, and then he wound himself small bit. Imagine the kind of way how they can behave. Well done with the talk back about government. But some of them one they're not serious. And this kind of person, I don't want that no more now. Waiting will be the punishment. But I don't think say it deserve like I work again. It not deserve them because like one time, it not feel say na valuable something for them, and I not feel say it's supposed for handle them. Let them check and see who that them feel say go able for handle like I work. So please continue to drop your comments down. And if you not like the program please make sure say you hit for the like button, okay? Thank you very much. Alright, let we go. As we don't get this particular one, we don't show we say in our own work that one day for it go able for instead of the be emergency driver, now in now then the be emergency driver for ready for take up the other part of the coin. Okay, so from that one day, yesterday, we've been telling you about certain things then. And different things there amongst the things that we come with to yesterday. Now the issue of blacker. And deliberately I've been telling you, say let we waiting here, you waiting blacker go say back, eh? For you when we not been don't get them yet, let we listen to waiting the happen between Blacker and the soldier team. Waiting I be analyzed yesterday and waiting Blacker do where they released today. Let me just watch this particular video. Yeah. Let we come back and take the other part of the analysis. I've been telling you yesterday say this person where they can always say it crease, it looks sober past the one them where the government the value where the government the pay. Yeah. So let me watch how the whole thing begin and waiting Blacker go get for say when they come back.
For Simo Busmu, finally, even that, I need to start my life.
Now, wait now, let's now. Let's talk.
I'm a bravo this show.
Steady, let's talk about the talk show. The talk about
if anyone shock me, like if you shock me, I don't to compromise.
I said you talk about
I'm a wasa before.
I
said let's talk about Kuna steady.
Now you know say.
Okay, now use them to use here.
Make it for me much. I can't go buy gym. Now me get money for 45,000 for pay.
What people that says I don't want to kill you. I don't want to kill you.
Well, not to you. Now what you are doing bad.
Oh, yeah, I just see the
man. Now I know because of national. Don't get on chap me. Not tell me what you before. But now I tell me what you have been say. Now so you do.
Never follow the way.
When we're going to pull me and say, do not meet me and go by the start. Like I had
okay, put it on okay till you go.
I like you say that the bed so that's only for us as by the bed.
No, not so that. I will set you as I want you okay.
Yes, sir.
You it's a Musade.
Well, if
you want to go meet me on the post and post to
station, you don't want to friend. They say, as I be
okay.
Say now you go to.
Why
not see what you go to be safe? Tell us now.
But I saw don't say that see me at tax force. When the black car, if for instance to meet up with the tax force national company. Yes, by NPV station they call it Lincoln Navigating. Right now they will see 50 105 when I do see. Yes. Anybody who not expect some. I mean, one business happened before us. That team. So you in the streets. You get sense 5 senses. If you don't see, you go know.
Yes. You go see.
You go feel so that team breeze. That breeze no more miss you. I was in life minutes.
Tell them. Okay. So black out another one.
Papa for life. Papa for better. You want better. I want better. Man, I be also that team for this. Yeah, point up. Tax on it. God, I go to tax first.
How do you see that first?
Black will touch you again. Black will never beat you again.
Black will take a boo boo and laba. Tell us, that is still today. We never try to serve. Tell them more. Keep down to the
soldier. So when I didn't want to 5 talk say, street soldier no effective copy street soldier. I still talk so say, street lion no effective lion at it. So una ore anda, na una no more go laba.
Tell them, they laba.
I want you take home say, even black away Chris is sober past the tax force. Black and no say if he talk anything, yeah, when you go against them, then go beat them. So what he do? He use that intelligence. What he don't keep all along when they say don't Chris. He bring and come out. He put them up and able to dominate them. They're all grabby over stupidity. So the way they been beat Blacker, people them come up. Who that say na Blacker? Who that say na soldier team? Two confession. 9 they do. When people them they say na soldier team beat Blacker come out and talk they say na lie. Now one kind people sort of people them na drama Blacker make them pay Blacker for do that kind of thing and they now you don't hear this not to behind the camera, you know, they appear in front of the camera, and then you see the ratty, the I call them normal now. They all they come out. Now the only thing they say one thing they will can say. They say for satisfy full man, now for agree with them. This is not the exact thing way Blacker do so. Blacker very wise. He not say if I agree with them and they are based on waiting and they tell me, I go satisfy them because they're all full. You remember that word there? For satisfy a fool is to agree with him. So Blacker do exactly a dance to the tune because he want for free himself. Blacker do everything way possible and at the end of the day he rip from them back. Because he tell them say, in way they say Chris, he gets sense. Their way they say he gets sense. Now they are the Chris man them. He even go to the he blow the on so much that he butu behind them before and at the side of the mutuka the tax force you know what they call it? It flatter them and they all take them buy to Blacker. They even go to the fact Blacker tell them say mother be on this. You know they force somebody for talk something. Even Graceman, they don't be target for SLPP. Graceman, the big target for SLPP. So what much more about me or my brother? This even tells you know me wife, I will talk this for y'all, a vex. Because one other fool man talk to me and I be one for reply him, but they say no. You understand? Because he tell me exactly say them people are not crazy people them. And that is true. Look at him. Exactly so. Exactly. How on earth you go the tension crazy like this? You know say this person is really crazy. You always they go after him because of what they talk. You know they force somebody for love. Then say wetin, you dey take the horse na the water side, but you no go force am for drink. So they take am na the water side by force. Then him tell them say he get sense past them. He do exactly wetin they want. Watch 2-3 days later wetin Blacker they talk back. These guys, and interestingly, you hear Blacker they talk about say if they want to do me something, therefore we don't do shocking, therefore we don't shock me. They get all kind of things at the hand that they moto carry. They get shocker, they get gun, everything they get that they moto carry.
Me na born APC yourself, why bobo? And they tell us say, what you want for them to be to support government of the day, or say or why?
But why you go make that video then this is you don't go SLPP?
They don't meet me 610. If I don't support to that team, I support that. Don't mean saying that you did on my heart.
Okay.
I never did on my heart.
But why because Adibaya?
Because of what he said, any month they send money for me. It failed for them. So now, for most of them want to read this, we still not ready to stay. So I keep for them.
No, but why for Kosa? No, why you for Kosa?
If I talk to only that do a badness alone, it costs more than you. This is bad out to me. Maybe feeling you know, Sana.
No, but not for Kosa.
Well, I need Kosa again. Now the next one now. Let's tell me feeling.
But why you go declare for yourself? You go right
because we don't miss me 610.
Because I get
make us live inside the die. Obviously, I need live. Now, I'm away all on. Now, I'm responsible to pay $150. Now, private hospital will make me safe. Then God bless them. They man to America, England, and they are good. So we feel they clip on them.
So whose message you have for everybody?
Everybody message one for let's send me feeling. Me feeling now stress on me feeling. 97 months.
Okay. I will send them to Adiba. Let's get them.
Alright, so I like the last word we end up with say we lead a lie Adebayo they cost them. So Adebayo for stands by word we say the guy feeding if forget feeding. But I've been telling you yesterday I decided for bring back waiting at the analysis yesterday. I've been telling you say let we wait 2 days and see waiting Blacker go get for say back. And not even 1 day, in almost hours, they release other one back for Blacker. After we soldier team they release the own, then Blacker they interview and back in it say own. But what they try for say no more, I go really want for let people avoid for the video this guy because honestly, one day we go grab in week, we hear it and say Blacker don't die. See that then poison him or then do him any kind of thing. Then people here they really crazy. So please not feel say you they do Blacker good for video. Blacker, some people go say not case ikonin, but I go tell you say not well. Blacker not totally complete. Because anybody we complete, we get sense. No, they do exactly like what Blacker they do. You know, certain time then they we na only way person run common streets. You know, they can say Chris. But not to just that na Chris. If you go to any country, overseas country, you go find out, say this person, you see the dress fine. But this test, this other frustrate, then how they call them, you know, then put them into different category, them. They all they under Chris mad. So Blacker, not well. So please, if you want for help Blacker, you want for make let Blacker continue for live, you left for the video Blacker let it talk. Soldier team go do Blacker something way bad. Especially this thing now. After way, it don't go make sugar-coated vibes with them. It don't bell them. It don't tell them, say, it's senior for them. Blacker bobo soldier team. Then now, then Blacker don't go see this kind of thing. When soldier team go see this, then go vex and any side then meet Blacker, then go do am something bad. Pass God say in you not ready for end it. So please, let we avoid that day for now, okay? All right. So Tin Tranga inside we had. And this government say by October this year, then go do wetin and call redenomination for change the couple. That you 5,000 leons, so it go be 5 leons, you 10,000 leons go be 10 leons. They say now this October. But the question now, with the way out the thing tranga na the country, then go able for make the thing change. Well, we be able for catch up with this audio, yeah, we now from Native Consortium, yeah, as they do this particular video for tell we about waiting, then don't notice from all waiting don't they go on with regards this particular fuel price, the money and all thing. Let's just take with time and listen to this one when they come back just now. But please don't forget for hit the like button, share, and then you left a comment down. We will come after this one to the issue of the caretaker where he not be master of in speech. But in the meantime, let's get this one.
Fambulu na kusha una kabo me where they talk to una again. Me na Edmond Abu Jr. from Native Consortium and Research Center. So we don't issue this press release. We don't take on three things, which we call the trinity of the economy. Now the economy get three organ. It get three angle. It will get three branches normally. For that just sets that just sets this premise for Pambula. Let's understand. Now, you know, plenty of people, everybody they complain about within the happen at the economy, things they don't go up. Well, basically, we in a Native Consortium, we like forgive. We not always give description to the problem. We will also like forgive prescription. To position a Native Consortium, we therefore tell President Bill firstly, and the central bank, Professor Kalon say, we support the central bank on this, bumpily, stoutly. We support the government. But we want to tell the central bank governor, say, this particular time we give self October, no, it's not timely. We want to like push them. So now we don't put no press release, yeah? So because the reason is simple. You're not able to take the public along. The central bank, in fact, the PR section of the central in a zot, in a zero, now a non-starter. So, Mr. Bank Governor, you get for call very, very responsible civil society, very responsible media, very responsible, even put the religious leaders, opinion leaders, the council, get stakeholders involved for let them marshal this message for you and go to. So, me uncle, when in a sanama bolonto, you get to understand exactly waiting na redenomination. You don't fail on that. Well, I'm not going to blame you, but I think say you don't fail on that. So, don't. We still say don't. Mr. Central Bank Governor, this October not feasible for let you roll out this thing. And also there is a whole economic debate around this particular thing, and the echo with the benchmark the ECOWAS the economic West African monetary zone be don't set for all countries them for let them meet. So we they say, Mr. Central Bank Governor, this October not feasible. You not take the public along. Therefore, do massive public awareness from now to December, so people don't go understand. Not for just sit down on AYV, sit down 98 or sit down SLBC or sit down radio station Africa or you talk now. You got to put boot on ground. People and go for go explain. From chiefdom to district, down to the last corner. You understand? So that means uncle waiting a Krubola. You get to understand exactly waiting the happen. I change the money. Yeah? So we they say that is not feasible. Now the second thing we want to talk about now the fiscal. The fiscal side, like I said, a very big side now in the economy, but one for center on few things. One, people don't understand. You don't need for study economics for let you know that, and they say things that don't go up, rest don't go up, paper don't go up, all they have 15 a day. Everybody they grumble. And we in a Native Consortium, you know, we just don't begin land now, say the ministry, trade minister will don't begin the right time off. The new finance minister they engage. So I mean, you guys will start for engage, or now forget for land for listing. Nobody know hate una. Nobody know want una job. The one with the president be una hire una. You understand? But una get for land for listing. Firstly, we don't advise the trade minister. We don't talk now say, in fact, now what they don't do now, we they see this now, we they get see people when they know ever they pan fear activism. All man don't take fear now. You get the one day when a bato, now for can't talk good. You get the one day when for make the government look good look bad. No, we not depend on that. We don't. If sometimes I can be tired, Fambule. Hey, Edmond, you need to talk. Edmond, no day. Where you? You need to demonstrate. Now say you just demonstrate no more. If I call you, go demonstrate, you go. You know, sometimes certain things that they really in life. You know, because the issue, the money they listing. Every $1, $2, $3 increase in price per barrel. This man ready for go support. The oil marketers they don't get time in such a way that they don't tie in. Every other time they're ready for because the demand is how it's like 18 months. You don't change fuel oil price 6 times, 7 times. Oil business not to puyo where you go and play with. And salon it can happen. Say when something go up for like candle art, and sometimes it's impossible. So why do you? And then we they see. So now I make now look at what they happen Fambulem. We they find out say people transport act forgets. The oil marketers they don't hold them fear. They don't scare. They don't create artificial scarcity because we get a trade minister where he totally they out of track. You understand? Because you know able now you go support the oil. What to make oil go up because of freight? Now freight. I don't tell Mr. Minister say not of freight. When I tell all let them look me in my face or look the people and say now freight cost. When the freight cost is constant, it's fixed. Not a variable way they change. The refining cost not a variable way they change. The oil market price now the world market. You they see the surface of demand and supply. Look as we talk now, say this on $73 per barrel. We don't get situation also they don't sell oil price $85 per barrel. $80 per barrel. Outside the how be the seller 6,500. Now outside the 10,000 for liter. So Mr. That is at the time for talk on again. When I say Edmond now one bad person. But we don't care. We need to look for anybody endorsements. So now what did the PRA they do? PRA does is the funny thing that PRA they try, but PRA the thing what they do, let's tell you, is it I explain this secret here, don't tell where they keep them. Like police secret na do. Mr. PRA, how look at what did happen? Fambule. Now the oil what do they buy at the station them? What the dealer they sell even from 19 Zut, from 19 Potatical. It is short. Now short fuel, then they give you the full 1 liter. When you go buy 10,000 euros for a liter, and then they give you the short sell to you. But come most of them bad one them. Well, the PRA don't try for arrest, don't try for well, PRA not to them paparazzi, then not to your job then and they. Who that supposed for do on a standard bureau? But standard bureau, it don't weak now. Always weak. In they doing job, now make PRA don't step up. But PRA, the thing where PRA don't do. Where the young man they tell about you say what you do where we not like you see up at the problem, you team up at the problem, they holler the problem. How you go charge additional 2 million euros for any 20,000 metric 10,000 liter tanker we come out for go to take supply from the jetty, we come up when they add 2 million day. If you don't add down the so what did they happen? The oil marketers then say what did they happen? The oil marketers then they measure give the dealer then correct. Then say they cheat the dealer. Then the dealer then say when they count on the petrol station when they pump for we now, they say they cheat to it. Now so the cheats they go on. Then on top of that now, the PRA no can add 2 million euros additional. Surreptitiously additional 2 million euros. Nobody need to talk. That's secret. The oil marketer they pass and give the dealer there. Then the dealer then say they pass and give we. They pass through. Then the PRA no well PRA na under for faint. Na under na they una for monitor. Mr. PRA Mr. Standard Bureau na yana una for monitor. The oil marketers they pump give the dealer them bad oh. Na the dealer they will see. Na they una the arrest no to say you for them. Go watch you say the bulk food to say where they take place. Now this are the tell but one already una get the puppets they wanna they put in the media for can talk about fear. It need the help. Now this the APC do you know help. Una self cannot they apply the same pattern. It doesn't look. Thing they wake up for do the beginner. Not to way they play with play media stunt with. It doesn't help. Go to the root cause of the problem. Mr. Pierre, pull you 2 million. Sometimes they charge 3,500 for 40,000 liter tanker where they come out from that place. That one day, not good. Now you get for attack. Now you get for approach. If you not do that day, then the problem goes still there. So now we couldn't push issue of this statement for like we give position say na yanda na the problem day. Not so for the guy run behind the dealer there. Run behind the oil marketers. Look how they calibrate, how they measure for the dealer there inside the tanker. Watch out. You self, Mr. Pierre, pull you 2 million where you don't put. Because now then when you begin pull, then the man themselves go begin pull. So now dog eat dog wall. So what are they suffer now? We they suffer. We will go buy with the consumer. So now that one day now one for can talk about. Now now press release ya fambulem. So we think say Mr. Pierre Balwa, I don't call it past 10 dozen terminate the peak. But it's okay. But we will continue for talking. This particular problem, una solve them right down there na the jetty.
All right, so I think these are the things that we will try to talk about. Things then they will happen, and things then we really need for look into for settle the issue of the economic hardship. The government self the contributes. The government seriously the contributes. And at the end of the day, we get the caretaker always they come and say, he wants to let people come and help. How they go come for help? Where they tax them, now in that number, just sit down by himself big time. How people for really come and help? This is not the big question now where all man not able to understand it. Until the caretaker and in team able to get real idea of how for move the economy go before, we not go able for reach to that point. Well, we find out say the caretaker na like mumu business right now, na edepa, and not totally they in charge from waiting with the see, but we will come back to that one day just now for let we can rub more inside that one day. But in the meantime, I want for let you relax fine one. Let we see if we can able to enjoy this particular music where Innocent do. I think he call this one Mumu. Well, let's just listen and quick. We come back just now. Mumu, really all man don't turn Mumu. That's not Innocent do and please if you want for support brother, follow him na YouTube, Facebook, everywhere. Follow him on different social media, handle them so you go able to enjoy this song very, very, very much. All man don't really turn Mumu inside we are right now. All man they afraid. I don't know if I'm afraid or the other time they cut they eat everything. Cut them cake or cut them coat according to their size. But the bottom line, it's obvious that all man don't turn Mumu. So I'll be wait for you from my own senior man and will have for come and tell we say we know they see the government the arrest with all the kind of laws them where the government don't put for let the space go open, but the space, the civic space they contrast. I know if I read they you know come and talk down day one day. We still wait for you from them. But I know say talk and go, talk and come. We not go ever hear one day. Because we really understand. We not the force them for talk anymore. Let all the go no more so. Yeah, but we know say we all go meet up over the other line. And then we go know what is what's up. Okay? So yesterday some people them did watch the caretaker where it deal with the issue of different things, especially within in call human within capital development. Yes, that's what you call it. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Human development. Yes, that's what you call it. Okay. So let we can hear you now. Yeah, most of you be don't listen, but in case you not be listening or you be missed that particular side in, please, I want you pay attention to this particular thing. Yeah, let you waiting caretaker incest. They can talk. Pay attention. No, make sure so you take note of every word because now that day we can analyze after we done. Short one now they take. We come back just now.
Mr. Ambassador and moderator, ministers, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, fellow Sierra Leoneans, good evening. Indeed, it's a pleasure for me to meet and greet you virtually. then don't mute me. Instead of, I don't unmute, they don't mute me there.
You're unmuted, sir.
That's not what is showing here anyway. I'll just go over that again. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I arrived here slightly over a week ago to start deliberations at the United Nations General Assembly, but that was preceded, of course, by another event in Boston at the Harvard University. But normally, I would always go around to speak to fellow Sierra Leoneans and other groups of interest. I speak to you today from Washington, D.C., where I am to meet with different state administration officers. It is important that we talk whenever I'm here because you would like to know about what is happening in Sierra Leone and for you to be fully briefed about some of the things you may have heard about, some of the things you want to maybe know more about, and sometimes pose questions directly to me. It is not possible for me to go around the many states where you are, but I'm happy to meet all of you virtually and say good evening to all of you, and that I'm indeed heartened to be here with you. And I want us to talk about a few things. We are doing a lot today in Sierra Leone in the new direction to make Sierra Leone a better place. I cannot possibly go over the range of things that we are doing at the moment, but I will assure you that some of the things we have done so far are very good. They're beginning to change the image of our country, and we are going to continue to work very hard. We are a human capital development government, and therefore we have paid a lot of attention to developing the human capital of our country. And when I talk about human capital, I'm talking about us, the human beings. We are too quick as Sierra Leoneans to start to count our blessings in terms of gold, diamonds, rutile, bauxite, and all the things that lie underneath the earth, especially in Sierra Leone. But for this government, we have said that the most precious mineral that we have are our people, including you. You are all out here in the diaspora in order to be able to contribute better. Some people have come for greener pastures, but home is home and you're always going to go back. We are very much sure about that. You would have preferred to stay if things were better, but you are here because you want to make it better. This is an open invitation to all in the diaspora that you are still Sierra Leoneans, and we need you to constantly remind yourselves that you owe it to our country too to contribute. We need a critical mass of people, Sierra Leoneans, who care about Sierra Leone, to come back and to contribute their bit to the development process. The human development process has started. We decided that every Sierra Leonean child must have the opportunity to go back to school, to be able to go to school, And we've made access to education free from pre-primary to the end of high school. And for the girls, they can do, those doing science can do 17 years of free access to quality education. That is where we stand for now. But a lot of things have developed since then. Today, we have over 2.5 million kids in school at the cost of government. We buy textbooks for all the children in school. We buy reading and learning materials for teaching and learning materials for all the kids in school. And we provide food in some areas, and we continue to support schools in terms of provision of furniture and the very infrastructure. In some areas, we have even provided transportation in the form of buses. Although they are limited, we don't have enough to go around to every city or town in Sierra Leone. But this is what we have done. Today, even with COVID, we have not used COVID as an excuse. We have enrolled 800,000 more kids in school. We continue to march on in our direction, the new direction. And I'm here to invite all of us to join, because this is a national move, a movement to make Sierra Leone better.
Okay, so you don't get that one day, and I think say you don't get them very, very well. Let's start with Usa start. I tell you, say this man not to in charge of any of his speech. We know say normally then they write for some people them, some dignitaries them, then he writes for them speech where then they deliver. But waiting I know again, when they can do write for them, they can make sure say they master the scripts before ever they go to people them for talk. And I know say they want them way now the writer them, the journalists them and other people them way they speech writer them, then can always give them for like a watch in speech ahead of time. But why make Bio always the blunder when they read in speech? It's either a not confident with waiting the rights or not just full. The other thing we I notice for sure say not complete read, when they say read, and then they take one word na in aid. Who's how they put away you see you get sometimes na teleprompter you get. Now read complete. Okay, in a meeting like this, town hall meeting like this, virtual meeting like this, we expect say waiting for the talk, for the come out of in aid. But to be honest, na a script and put before and back, because the moment it left in script na problem. Now, then you always tell we say, where you as a journalist self not take control of your presentation, if light go, it expose you. Because as light go, you torment, you mix up and box up. Now exactly what happen. This man, because the thing mute, okay, not only talk where he talks, say they don't mute me, not in normal. But because the thing mute, all usa it be don't start. It decide for start back from the top, because if it not knows idea, and if it continue, it go mix up take down. So it choose for take her back from the top, take her down. So it is show you say, and not really they get total control of in speech, and not to the master of himself. And most of the things the way they talk, now waiting and tell them for talk, now they talk. I'm not saying normally it's supposed for give certain things them, the different department agency, the ministries them, for give some brief jotting to the one way they write, and then they all brainstorm, then the writer put them to paper and pen. After that day, it take and smooth. But this one, I don't know if really something wrong with regards in retentive memory. All right, let me continue. Now, it don't talk about different things them. I mean, they take some jottings them of waiting, it don't talk. So now they are the try for big so back. It said this new direction, they make this particular country better. We hope so. but we not see nothing yet. We dey wish for that, but we not see nothing yet. You know, plenty time they can say the new direction, this new direction, this now the change maker, this one, the way they make it perform in the country. But we still know they ask a question. When you talk about change maker, now what's kind of change? Is it positive change or negative change? Because what we see, it's like now change for make the people really suffer. When we put money in a bank, when December come, money not there for we. But then they spend them. When we for it's the basic things that we the plant our country, because of fuel price, we make them difficult for we. You are waiting. That man analyze just now. They try the government and the fraud with the people. BOB don't make them very clear, say, then tax exemption them and they can cut them all. And interestingly, some of the things that when they cut tax spam, where they talk about, now they make things not really difficult for you. But now, it not only cuts the tax them, but it increase them for make sure say things they really tough. Look at how Italic na the water. Look at how Italic na the different ports them. It really difficult for we the people them. Again, this man they talk about this human capital. He said the most precious mineral na the human capital. Begin the watch. They develop the human capital. Okay, now for develop the mortal man. Not all the minerals and other things them. It basically means say for develop the mortal man. But then they tell we the one the way we write book, we say na the tongue with the fella. Then tell we first of all say, if you not get nothing in belly, you're not able to take anything. So if you develop the human capital and then you know they provide the basic things that we people they need forget. Now waste of energy. Now like where they take powder, waste and pankundo. Now like where we say, this government here, basically what we are always like for you say, you know the claim leather, then you hand in a pocket, how you go succeed. This man they always the aim say we they claim the higher part of the leather, but always then put their hand in at the pocket. How we go claim? How the country go move? We really defend them difficult for understand certain things them really happen. And a hungry man is an hungry man, but they not still understand. That teacher one day pan WFP the documentary talk say, they teach, but if him pikin self can cry para, they make him become frustrated. They make it totally mix up. They make him not get focus. He not able to pass the message well again. But yet still, this man they talk about the human capital development. But people, the basic necessities, we know they get them. He fine follow we plan for tomorrow. He obviously fine follow plan for tomorrow. But the question now, waiting for today. Now like when they talk, they say tautology, we use two words together. He say the future leaders, they say tomorrow. Always they like for call people the future leaders, but they still they live. They not care about waiting for do today and how for make let them develop. Waiting they happen, they always think of tomorrow. They always the government they all are not pull none. They always they put dates them where it be for say today they come, they not no way not the way they go in a power again. Look, last time they talk about 2035. You expect Anis Baikuma for dinner party 2035? This back don't count 2045, 2035. You expect Mother Bill for that 10 day? Not possible. So then they put dates them where it be for say by the time then 10 day they come, we not get nothing for all they are accountable for. In fact, sometimes they don't live against if they go down die. From where we did in 1990. Then until we say the new millennium, the new millennium we gladdy. They say things go better, things all things they can't change. Now we enter inside millennium. They put all the millennium goals them. They fail all things. We don't go to the millennium development goals. We fail. We don't go to the sustainable development goals. A year na poto. So they always set a target where they no say no way, no day where we could able to meet that one day. Then go always tell we say, but wait, start 2035, now we able to meet this. 2035, they're not they again follow ask them. The other person now go get the Yagba. And who side will they go with all of them things here? We're not even able for no. It talks say they don't provide transportation for the Peking at some parts because it's not enough. Yes, that's not true. It try, then provide school bus, then be left to the different council now for handling school bus then they. It said they don't provide furniture. That is a very big lie. The furniture we see, although we get waiting and call donor and private partner or government partnership thing, but we not send an EU now do pass and put furniture on the school right now. European Union. Even to talk about the school feeding program, when me and you know say the school feeding program, now then say make it collapse, then take all the rest they eat them, then thief all thing. Decide the way they say some part of the country, honestly to me God, not to the government they provide the rest for them. Catholic Relief Service, CRS. And then other partner them, now then they give rest to their own mission them, to the picking them. Not to government, but all time they take prize for that one day. All time they take praise for that. Okay, look at this. Remember, some of we be they go school after the revo, where we say Catholic Relief Service (CRS). Then get waiting and can call them ball go them, then corn them, then this and that, corn flour. Now the tenant will begin seeing beaucoup corn flour, corn, rest, this and that, then binge. Where they can say folic acid. Now they one and they now they be the give in a school. Where some school and say them they call them ball go school. When na some of them school and they we go. You understand? Then na then school them where then CIS can set off. You know, for the emergency some things then. Now them people are still there now like then if you watch this how they do right now, specifically then they na Kwenadugu district. Then they work there seriously. From when they begin in school feeding, they not stop them. But all decide them when our government been they say they do pilot. Interestingly, when they want to avoid the thing first of all, they know say they be really plan for thief the rest them. Then when they say this na a pilot with the test for see I go. I ain't come them begin glad. They don't understand it's a pilot. As then the first time done, when the rest day for continue, and they eat all thing. But now it catch for other person in fame. So plenty time then they waiting this man they go and talk na different places to different people, not to waiting exactly they reflect na the ground. Not to waiting exactly they reflect na the lives of we people. But we know say politicians they know say we Sierra Leoneans we like who that they make false life per way. I not like for talk this, but plenty time now like some woman themselves they like who that they make false life per way. They make bluff na in a we. We always like for lay that they give big time promises them with the gladdy. We like false promises. The politicians don't know say when they promise we gladdy, we don't cool, we fine. If na lie, some of the promises them where them be don't put, you go see next year. Then they put some side where them for put block, then go put block or then go dig. Then they say the election work not there right now. After the election, we go continue them projects there. With the gladdy, we dance. We say the party work. The party work, they go take money for and on behalf of the people of we country. But at the end of the day, it is center not just the own pocket. And then when we the people faint by them say, hey, they don't thief boko, then they come say then they investigate. And when they investigate, then they begin investigate 11 years back. When they find out say nothing in order for all 11 years back, then come back and say, okay, this mistake they don't do and done, but what thing will happen? Let's send them at the control department. Let we make sure say this not happen again. All the billions within the thief, it don't go down for nothing. Then billions then they within the thief, then they invest them, and when election come, they use them back per way, and then we go glad they say, hey, it's done day, rest done day, all thing done day. We see all of them things and they happen. Nothing. A fake life. Nothing no dey go on. Nothing. But we cool. Now that day we like. How we government and fake, now so we self mentally we aid the shake. We caretaker, I fake, now so we don't aid the shake. Then they take we cake all we supposed for it. Then broke come back. Out of the 10 partition where they don't shape the cake. The one part will forget and they broke come back to 4 parts. They say, oh, take them. They're glad, yeah, they don't give it. Every day. When you talk, he will tell you, say, we inherited battered system. You know, say the last government have been mess. You know, say the economy have been a battered economy. You know, say the economy they not be rubbish. You know, say the country, people them be really they suffer. And then you come with a very bright smile and tell we say, you get a solution to a problem. Then the people say, okay, let's get a try. We put them inside. Then when you don't can, what big ass can say, pana 3 years don't go so, waiting they happen. He say, now this thing I not like, it vex for real. Now this thing I mean not like pan salon people them. We not go get changes and development overnight. You be know that now you tell me, you say, hey, you get the solution. You be know say changes not they happen. You know say price control not in the government in hand. But you be kind of blame the other government and tell we say you able for do all of the kind of thing in the partner this now you promise we. Tuma blow mind la tell you now give na leakage. Blow mind, you know the I call them people in the Limcoquing. Yes, Limcoquing University. Yeah, you be get some students them we been for some time now, done they like 3 years now without any proper education, and then still they beg the government for let the government go able for help them. Yeah. By the way, I did not play for a short thing because now them with the host tomorrow inside the program Blue Minded. They live for let we talk about waiting at them faith, waiting and see because the government don't promise them treat them in even in a public in one public lecture debate that town hall meeting will be only in 3 years. The caretaker he promised it go able for put them on the other side them, but up to now it not happen. 3 years they don't give them 3 different promises them, nothing not they happen. The original sound where they use Spanish documentary, I decided for change them because the sound where they use it gets copyright, and if we do that, they then go strike we. So we decide for mixer with we own sound, yeah. But you will get the words them very very well. Listen to this short one, and then you will know exactly what in the program will they about tomorrow. We'll come back just now.
Don't stop.
I am a student of the Limcoqueen University of Creative Technology Sierra Leone campus. One of my dreams was to become a telecoms engineer and a self-entrepreneur. But today, I've become victim of circumstances, and I happen to find myself at the quarry with my mom breaking stone. You know, this has been the job of my mom, breaking stones, sending us to school, till I got the opportunity to be one of the beneficiaries of Limcoqueen University.
I am a broadcasting and journalism student from the Limcoqueen University of Creative Technology, Sierra Leone. I was opportune to be one of the government sponsored students of Limcoqueen University.
I'm a final year student at Limcoqueen University. I came from a family of 5, and I was the only one who was opportune with a university education.
Since August, we closed classes for the 3rd semester. The classes are not going on. It was almost 3 years since I left school. This is as a result of the present government has failed to honor the agreement they had with the university. And we as students have been lobbying all those of stakeholders to see that we resume classes. But it's been almost 3 years now since we've been lobbying, but our lobbying seems to be hopeless.
Things have been tough. We find ourselves in a situation where we can never imagine. There are thousands of others out there like me, some have engaged into activities that society will not be proud of. But I decide to come here at the Amsfam Quarry to mine stones because I'm ashamed of what people are saying.
I'm a bit disappointed. We normally say our hope is now hopeless because we don't have any hope to go back to school. Because the way things are right now, presently, we tried all possible means. Some of us are even beaten. The first time we tried to reach the ministry. But that was in January 2019. But up till now, we are doing our best and the doors are still locked. As of now, I'm a mother presently.
Alright, so we just give you a teaser for let you understand what exactly they happen with regards this particular thing. We could discuss about them tomorrow. Before I continue for say anything, let give a strong warning. Na Facebook, banks, let warn you, the next time where you use such kind of word again, it could be the last time where you ever see we pages them. Trust me, it could be the last time where you ever see any of we pages them. So be careful and know the kind of word where you talk. Thank you, God bless you. Okay, so basically, the one they are, then they suffer, then they struggle, then they ask government for let government help them with their fees, and let them go able to finish their school. But as today, a very painful for let you almost do reach and say I can't celebrate for begin work and help my family, then you're not able to get to that point there. Yeah? And I think say any education expensive, compare to where a nation could be ignorant. Like how we struggle with them so right now. But one thing again where I go get for say with regards the caretaker and his speech, most of the time if you watch like this one first way happened yesterday, we find out say the questions them all. None of the way it's the question. We it's the issues of the day. Then make sure say now like where you get your bear. Then take the cold parts, they make them for we. Then give them free penalty. Then the one way now the hot thing the way they under, then keep them. But it is well. Then make sure say then control the everything. So you will not get business there, they able to do anything. Nothing able to do. Yeah. We look at several options then, but they really try yesterday. They're waiting them. Because we been forget okay, let not be distracted by somebody. The only thing no more. I think say I'll give you one last warning. One last warning. If you attack anybody now, you left the page. They see the page again. Banks, are you at the talk to again? Yeah? For the very last time. If you try them, you left the page. And you never ever see another life again. Trust me. If you try to get respect, before you left your house, if you get picking, remember say anything you do in the street, they tell on you picking. Okay, so we move. So if you look at the things, then different things that really happen, you go find out say they really the stage manage all the appearance and all of them things they allow tell you something. Then they do them because they want for score goals. They want to get that word say the government transparent, accountable, and in an open government. Remember, Transparency International, this BNTM, don't come and tell we say the government drop. The Global Peace Index don't come and tell we say the government drop, the country drop in the ranking them. So they need now for fight and launder the images them now the international community so they will get points. Mark you, they look forward for this thing we then call the money. Then they look forward for get them that money from what you call MCC, Millennium Challenge Corporation or so. Then they look forward for that kind of thing there. So then they do all their best. They not just care about the locals, waiting to happen at the country. Then care about waiting the international donors, then the partners them, waiting and get for say, waiting and think about them. That is all they care about. If na lie, they lie. From where the caretaker begin go, all of them in travel there. You ever hear talk about angry in the country? You ever hear of how it go find solution for lay more food good in the country? Never. And they talk about ourselves. All what he concerned about, all the projects them, when money they now concerned about. Number one, I go tell you about answer for our girls, when women don't waiting, how they don't make special cut and all of them things they do. Number two, I go tell you about the free education, how people then they save $500 now per waiting. So he used that day because he try to tell people and say, now with people them, they live above $1 per day, which is a very light something. The amount of people and where they live below the poverty line inside the country is very high. As recent as Jesus now, let's put it this way. Waiting and tell we about angry business. They not tell we say the angry don't 4 times more than I been there. It means say the poverty they go up. Waiting and tell we again about Freetown. They not tell we say the way how poverty don't increase inside Freetown. It pass all sign of the country, it don't double. Fine. So this now all of the things them where we they try for talk about. This government really need for begin strategize. That bright idea where them been get. The term where them be there as opposition and then for come up with. I'll give you this thing. If me, this phone here gets problem right now, I'm not able to see the messages them. I don't fet parente, I'm not able. And I want to read the messages then. People in the wait for that. Then Bible will come, he laugh me. He say, you fool. You know sabi nothing. Then una vex say, if you know sabi read the messages, then give Bible. Then I give Bible. Bible begin hold the phone. He begin watch. He fet para. Bible before he find solution to this, he begin say, but Sembepi now you don't block this so. Sembepi now you don't wait no, but you not able to find solution. What you go say? You go say it's sabi for maker or you not sabi for maker. This na exactly the present situation we face. After where it don't come until we say rest don't go 200,000 from 60,000. The people and don't tire of this economic hardship. The people they want change. We all glad. We feel say it gets the solution. Even price control, it talk about all. Things then they go up every day in the market. People then really they suffer. We gladly, we say things they can better for. We let take the new direction. The only new direction are the worst direction where we don't take. You understand what I say? So, with all the Master Sabi ideas that we don't tell we about, where it can now, be all na just words of mouth. They can say, word na mouth, not to load na aid. You understand? Most time them be tell we say, yeah, I know the thought, but I know heavy load. But it's like say, this then see the heavy load, but then refuse for be honest. Now it tell we say, waiting people them they see when they out, not to in the meat when they inside. So who's time you know them thing and day? Who's time you aware of all them thing and day where you decide not for tell we? You decide for hide all of them things and day. You make we behave like a fool. We behave like for say, we don't get the Moses. We don't come for can tell we waiting at the things then. We don't come for can settle the problem. But not knowing that, this Moses here, where we been the wait for, not to Moses, na Moses. It really deceive we. It really make we not able for know whose angle where we for go. Because these are the things them where we always they look forward for we get a change. But now, it don't begin explain back the tell we say, things go be better. Who stand things go better? Where the prices them now the market, they always go like this.
Statistics matter, and that's what I don't do. If you look some of them, rest from 235,000 to 360,000 for bag. If you look pint oil, cooking oil, from 3,500 to 6,000. If you look rest per cup, from 1,200 to 2,000. The one way hit me heavy, then there's a way I asked somebody, say the cup pepper from 700 to 4,000. So when you look at why I choose them commodity, then I don't think and they man they go every day, go buy in the market can cook. Some man they cooking 1 cup rice plus all this, 9 the whole family, 5, 6 people, they eat. So when them price here begin jump, so it means that the poverty hard. And yes, they don't raise salaries of people, but you know they keep pace with the price inflation of them basic essential commodities here. So times are hard.
This expectation as alone, now we get for change. Nobody not the change economy overnight. As a nation, I want to make you understand one thing, that there is no quick fix to national issues or problems. If we want to bring happiness, it's not going to be in 2 years or 3 years. With COVID, we don't take already 1 year. We know the meet, we know the, as we talk, we get for cover remote, we know the whole world come to a standstill. But what we don't do is, now forgive hope, say, what we say we go do, we don't start for do a lot of them today under very difficult circumstances at the time, at this particular point in time. You cannot run any country or even an organization with a battered economy. So we knew we were going to meet with a very difficult situation, and we were equally prepared. We had planned for victory, and so when we got the victory, I selected JJ Safari, whom you just mentioned, to lead my team of economists for economic recovery. Have they done a commendable job? Yes, I would say. And that is why they are still there. If not, they will not be there. What did we do? We have a lot of resources. We have not managed them properly. And therefore, we have been dependent on the support of donor partners for a very large extent. And we need them. They are allies in our fight against poverty, in our fight to surge forward in development, and the rest of the activities we are engaged in. We needed to win the confidence of those allies. So what did we do? Well, we made a commitment to them. But I must say first that they had left this country already. Why? Because we, as a country, the former leadership was never listening to them, and there was poor economic management, high inflation, huge debts. You to take over a country like this. So with all of that in mind, we decided we were going to do what was necessary for economic recovery. And one of the things we did was to, one, gain the respect and confidence of our partners. And we engaged them, made a commitment to them with certain reforms, and we engaged with those reforms, and they later realized that we meant business and we were committed. So the IMF came on board, and in the review by the board, they accepted a 3-year economic reform for Sierra Leone, economic program for Sierra Leone by the economic recovery. They would help us. But what is important about the IMF is the fact that when you have a program with the IMF, it gives you a clean bill of health, which other organizations around the world we always look at before they engage with you. So once we got the IMF on board, the others started to come back, especially donor countries that had abandoned Sierra Leone because of poor economic management. The World Bank and other institutions noticed that we were serious and committed. So that was how they came back. And the rest is history. You can see their participation. You can see even in the middle of COVID, we were able to get over 100 million United States dollars. That was a sign of confidence in our capacity to efficiently lead this country economically.
When the SLPP made a campaign before they come into governance, the current Minister of Finance and people who made the campaign, they can tell the people of this country, say within 6 months,
then go fix the bread and butter issues of this country. These are 3 years down the line. So for let we say we still need more time, indeed, but not to take we go backwards and for move way forward. The bread and butter issues, 6 months by 5, has still not been fixed. But then have been a commitment. And then we know the challenges because I believe that the Minister of Finance is seasoned and experienced economist. So before he make that statement, and he must don't do research, he must don't investigate, and not just talk them. So for let it come, not able to fix them, the people then this, the hardship increase, then I am afraid. And with all due respect again, I agree with the president. They say insatisfied because I'm ministers, I mean true, if you're not be satisfied, but don't pull them there. But we as opposition, definitely we're not satisfied with the way the economy they go. We're not comfortable with the way the economy they go because we believe say hardship don't increase in the country. But let me promise we say in 6 months then go fix them. So now 6 months after, 2 years after, 3 years after, we not going to be satisfied. And I should say most Sierra Leoneans, most, still they complain because we mix with the ordinary man and woman on the street on a daily basis. So the economy not something we'll be proud of at all. And this thing about IMF, we get good relationship with the IMF. So for say the IMF they don't left with, the IMF not be left with. No, we work with the donors until the last minute. They may still give money, they may still support this government. We got government in 2018. And they may do one because they see the prudence in what they will do. But let us not forget, always closer to elections, any development economy, donors can slow down because they're not in one lay, you concentrate by your politics, then you expect for use your resources. We not to, probably for the intended purpose. But definitely with programs them in their life, them in their own. Just that when they come back, they go for every year you go to the IMF board. So the thing that we then go for, now for the one and for the year, then we don't forget. In 2018, before elections, the 2017 December board will not approve a project for government and they don't release money. So yes, we will deal with government. We will deal with it.
Okay, this all waiting we try for do. Now for just make you get an idea of waiting with the talk. For tell you say waiting with the talk, not with the talk. Now waiting then the talk, now the talk. If you listen from with the start of this last video to the end, now all day inside the program. So in short, this one summarize all waiting we don't talk about, all waiting be they talk about, and all of them things in there. Yeah, it's simply clear of waiting with the try for talk. And now, if you've not been to catch the sense, and not say by now you go don't catch the sense, yeah? And then left the nonsense for you at the end of the day. You understand? So basically, this don't draw the mark, and you don't draw everything. Now this way you go say, you draw the cutting down of this particular edition of the whole thing. You get them? Just don't draw everything. This one don't explain all thing. Mr. Biodon can talk. Chernobyl can't talk, all of them, they don't put all the ideas together. If you watch the thing them, now the 3 top rulers them or the 3 top runners them of the country now they'll put so. You get NGC, you get APC, and you get the ruling government. Now them don't address the whole issue so. So now it is left with you for decide of whether you still believe waiting with the talk or not, whether with the lie or not, whether we do things them we not right or not. As far as we concern, we there for talk about the wrongs, the things them where the government they do we not correct. Because why the government now them with the all accountable. If anything go wrong, now them they in the position of trust. The position we give them 10. That not mean say we know they handle them. When the Sonko squad, the APC, they be part the ala, we make sure say we handle the issue. But we're not going to be distracted and focus on people that are less important for now. We need to go for the bigger catch when at the government of the day and at them your problem with the address. When we get a change, if we forget a change, we go back for the big one. But as far as we're concerned, 90% get for do with the government of the day. Plenty of you now go like we program, but if you particularly the power tomorrow, you know go like we program because we will make sure say we correct the your mistakes them. We dey try for make if this government gets sense, most of the things that we talk about, they go make sure say then they put onto paper and pen, correct them. Opposition basically they try for bring them things to the notice for let them correct them. But this government then just focus on one thing, like waiting Joseph Sano say, get her. period, and then they use the dust for throwing on other people in their face. You know, like you get that smoke bomb, yeah, where for let the person not see na your own side, you go kind of send them so. So normally the government very skillful, always they send smoke bomb before we the people them for let we see the smoke and not see what they do na the other part. We disturb ourselves with the watch them or the things that we then they give we. Whilst then they behind the smoke, the other part of the smoke, then they do things them where they're not supposed to do and they get the country. After the smoke clear, then they tell we say that thing will be happen. Oh, now the government, the last government, they don't really get the country. This not the only thing. Somebody be the try for talk say like you know, for settle the problem, you get for know the root cause of them. That is true. But how long you will continue for know this root cause of the problem? They don't know from the same way that the opposition. If you watch a manifesto, they highlight all the problem and how they settle them. But as we talk now, say now solution not able for day. It's like they not even begin safe it. But we pray that they succeed, because if they succeed, now we all don't succeed. But if they not succeed, now a failure for we all. Yeah. So we wish for we country will go in the right place. Join me tomorrow inside another edition of a program where we call Blow Your Mind. Yeah, for we talk about things them where they happen as we try tomorrow for host the Limcock students them. For we talk about things them where they go on with regards the young cause. Yeah, we for a long time now they don't the wait. The government don't promise them for pay for them the school fees them, but still now we're not able for see them canteen in day. And on the second we will get for host Naya so Adebayo for talk about issues them where they happen inside the country. Yeah, until we meet again in another beautiful edition of a program we had. We could be on Thursday. Tomorrow, Wednesday, join me for a program we call Blow Your Mind. Please still not forget to hit the like button if you don't do that yet. Share this program so other people can go benefit from that day. On behalf of my brother, Baibuye, and the rest of the team, I want to say God bless we country Sierra Leone. God bless you and God bless we all. One love. Yes, subscribe. You always dey watch we program them, but you not subscribe yet to the channel. All waiting you get for do, press this red subscribe button, and then you come over here and press this bell. To the bell option, press this one with all. And done. And no get for cost you anything. When you do this, na sign for sure say you dey support we for make we do more. Thank you for you don't help me for share this program. Yeah, God bless you.